Good evening. Tonight we will perform for you one of the greatest shows on earth.
What can the arts do for young people? What can children gain from writing plays, composing dances, and playing instruments? What if by participating in the arts, young people could learn to analyze situations and respond imaginatively to the world? What if we could nurture the creative potentials of all children, give them the opportunity to express themselves regardless of their social status, identity, or ability?
We try to bring the arts to young people who otherwise wouldn't receive the arts, who typically have fallen through the cracks in the system.
When they're doing the creative process, when they're doing work on composition, find a way to make a statement, to express themselves in a more meaningful way.
What an incredible thing. Pick it up, move it, have the class see it, discuss it, and then even develop it further.
Get them up, get them excited, and get them intellectually stimulated, I think. And always teaching the arts as if they're not this warm, cozy, lovely thing, but they can be a very dynamic tool to get kids to start thinking and reflecting about what they're doing.
And if they had more arts today in different schools, there would be a higher percentage of students attending and staying in school, because they would discover not only their talents but their capabilities of doing something and creating something.
Performing Arts Workshop was originally established in San Francisco in 1965 when choreographer Gloria Unti began to teach dance and drama workshops to inner-city youth.
He said it was for the teens, helping the youth show their hidden talent.
Many of these young people were from impoverished neighborhoods and never had access to the arts. Under Gloria's leadership, the teenagers explored the creative process through improvisational dance and theater, channeling their ideas and experiences into scenes of political satires and social commentary. Gloria developed an innovative teaching method based on the conviction that the arts can be used as a vehicle for critical thinking, communication, problem solving, and social change.
We concentrate on the process, and even though there are productions that we do some production, the production is created by the children, not by the teacher.
For young people that are struggling academically, they can use the arts to approach the subject area that maybe hasn't been of interest to them or has been an obstacle for their learning, to kind of provoke interest and excitement and enthusiasm about that subject and try to navigate it in a new way.
Following the success of the early workshops, Gloria expanded the program to reach a greater number of youth. In the Artists in the Schools program, the workshop sends working theater artists, dancers, musicians, and writers to teach their crafts in public schools and childhood development centers.
Many young people traditionally don't succeed in the academic system because of their unique learning style.
The artists partner with classroom teachers to create exciting lessons that focus on cultivating the children's imaginations and motor skills, as well as their cognitive and emotional development.
We have artists that can really teach learning disabled students creative process, to get them to be more physically expressive, to become a little more aware of themselves and others around them. And in some cases we've had very good successes at doing that.
Part of the value of the creative movement is it really helps the kids to develop their socialization skills, work together, and to all to get onto the same page.
Performance is a group work. It's not only you is the best and makes the best performance, it's all collaboration. So we talk about the cooperations and how can we make the best performance.
In keeping with Gloria's vision of providing all children access to the arts, the workshop offers tailored instruction in after-school programs, homeless shelters, and probation schools. The Artists in the Community program focuses on developing young people's academic and social skills, as well as building creative vision and self-confidence.
I think I got more mature attending, like dealing with the arts, and it was just because I never been in school, like I was always in and out of school, and when I went to Robeson Rivera, it was like arts and stuff, and it was something different.
One of the goals of the workshop is to facilitate a dialogue amongst young people about social issues and the struggles they face. In one Artists in the Community drama class, students wrote monologues and one-act plays that were performed by professional actors at the end of the residency.
And the fact that my mom yelled at me and that I got fired was hard. I really need my job back. My dad was a mailman, and
the arts might give them an opportunity to explore the same content in a new way, and it's a new vehicle for learning that I think allows young people who have different learning styles to succeed.
Kids are now improving with the art, working with arts, and learning a skill.
In our professional development program, we train our artists and teachers in the workshop's methodology and demonstrate practical strategies for placing students on stage as thinkers, creators, and performers. These trainings include how to improve students' concentration and communication skills.
You have two people from very different, walks of life in a sense. You have an artist and you have a classroom teacher. And when you establish a good relationship, it can turn out very good for the kids.
You're behind you, then you speed it up, see if they can keep with you, or is it overexciting them? Whatever.
Art teachers trying to make it creative so students will want to learn and be into it.
The trainings also focus on how to work with specific student populations, such as immigrant students, learning disabled students, and preschoolers. In one creative movement program at Mission Education Center, recent immigrant students learn the fundamentals of dance by practicing body shapes, tension, and focus.
Very nice. Ooh, that's good. Good tension, huh?
The arts, we feel, are a very strong vehicle for allowing people to find new avenues to the same goal.